Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope everybody is doing well today and staying safe, staying indoors, washing your hands, and staying overall protected in this epidemic and this crisis that's happening right now. I know during quarantine things can get pretty dark, and just make sure you guys stay positive. Before this video starts, I just wanted to make you guys aware of a couple things in my life that are pretty big changes that I think are important that you guys should hear. So quite recently I moved into my new apartment with my girlfriend Badria. You can see her right here. And with that being said, I've now have my own dedicated streaming slash gaming slash content slash whatever you want to call it room. And I gotta say, it feels amazing having someone to support me and be on my side and in my corner like this. Like, it feels a lot better than I thought it ever really could. She pushes me towards this dream of content creation, streaming, things like that. But that being said, I've got nothing in this room, as you can see. But this room is literally one big white cube, so the echoes are real. I've done everything I can, mic settings wise, to help out. The last thing I want to address is an injury I recently had. So basically, I was at a party goofing around with my girlfriend, and there was a piñata I was hitting and it fell. I decided to do a finishing anime punch, and I punched right through it and I hit concrete. The concrete won, most definitely. So now I've got this. It's a really large cast that you can see right here. I cannot hold a mouse anymore. Needless to say, the content creation, the Twitch streams, things like that are going to be slow for the next couple of weeks. I have 3 fractures in my hand and 1 sprain in my wrist, but the doctor said that it should be fixed fairly quick. It kind of sucks because the wipe is coming fairly soon, and I would have liked to start day 1 of the wipe, but we'll see what I can do. But with all that being said, I just want to get that out of the way, and let's get right into the video. I hope you guys do enjoy. One more thing, if you guys do enjoy this video, go ahead and drop a like at the end of it. It lets me know that you like the videos I'm making and that you want to see more of them. Drop a comment with things you'd like to see me make, whether it's tutorials or cover certain glitches or certain strategies. The next video I'll be posting, I've already started editing. It's me just kind of breaking down the gameplay of pro players such as Warren TV, Veritas, Landmark, things like that, just to show you what the pros do and what you guys can do differently. But I'll drop my Discord link in the description below. You can join the Impera Gaming Discord, which is one of the best Discords for Tarkov, hands down. If you want to watch my stream, I'll drop that as well. It's just Twitch TV, that it's yoinks. You guys, I stream Monday through Friday usually, sometimes Saturday and Sunday. But thank you guys so much for checking out the video. We'll get right into it. Okay, so before we get into this video, a little bit of the backstory about what happened. Last night there was a bit of a technical update. It helped with the backend servers and it increased the game's fault tolerance, or so they say. But when you scroll up, we got this tweet from them 2 hours ago. The Great Patriotic War ended 75 years ago. It changed the fate of millions of people, history, and the world as a whole. Victory in this war is a heroic feat of the Soviet people. We always celebrate Victory Day as the main holiday in the country. This is the 9th of May. So, next we got the eternal memory of the fallen in battle. No one is forgotten. Nothing is forgotten. Happy Victory Day. Pretty cool. Then we got this amazing tweet. In honor of the 75th anniversary of the victory in the Great Patriotic War, 2 new weapons are in the game. The Spagan PPSH-41 submachine gun and the Colt M1911 pistol became available on the 2nd level of Prapor and Peacekeeper respectively. Now, I was excited for this. I saw some patch notes about it and a couple leaks and things like that, but this is my first seeing it. This is the PPSH, looks beautiful. I have a feeling neither of these are really going to have many attachments, as most games that have this don't give them many attachments. Here's 1911. You can see it when it's fully out of ammo, with a magazine out of it, and you can see it completely loaded. I think it looks beautiful, very detailed, very realistic. So let's go ahead and load up Tarkov, and we'll get a quick test of these. out. Put this back in our inventory. Where you at? We'll equip this guy. And we'll equip this guy. Okay. All right, let's go to the hideout and we will test them out really quick. 1 second. All right, so here we are at the hideout. First, actually, let me turn the lights on. It's a beautiful looking gun. We'll see what it starts out as. Really slow ADS. You can see I'm not that heavy. All I really have is, I think, an attack 2 backpack on. The ADS is fairly slow. Starts out semi, can go full auto. All right, let's test right here on our first little Jimmy. The recoil is very easy to control. It has an initial kick from what I can see so far. That's the initial kick. But after that, it evens out. Makes for a real nice shooting. Let's try it at range. We'll do it at medium range. So you can see where the bullets remain the same after that initial kick. You don't have to pull down too much or else you definitely will, you know, shoot the ground, shoot someone's foot, whatever. We'll try one more. Right down here. Let's see if any of those shots hit. So the burst hit up here and the rest of the bullets were circled right here. So altogether, a pretty nice gun. It does not have the best ammo though. That is the one problem that I can see with this being the downfall, but it seems like the new leg meta Keter. If you guys think about it that way, this is kind of scary. Alrighty, moving along, let's try out the M1911. One of my personal favorite guns in a lot of games. I apologize for the darkness. I forgot to get a fuel canister. So you cannot spam fire this one, surprisingly. Let's try it one more time. It ADS's really quick. Looks pretty beautiful. You can barely see it. I apologize. All right. It can only be single fire. Satisfying when you check the chamber. All right. If you spam click it, this is what happens. It shoots 2 bullet stops, 2 bullet stops. Oh, no, that time it did not. Okay. So, for my test, it seems pretty inconsistent, but it might not be. Let's try it one more time. So it's kind of weird with the way it shoots. It shoots fairly slow, but it seems like it shoots pretty hard. And if you use rip rounds and you shoot someone in their legs, their arms, you might be able to black it out 1 to 2 shots. All right, I will see you guys right back in my stash. Alrighty, we're back in the stash. I wanted to go ahead and check out some of these rounds. So these are the rounds for the M1911. The bullet velocity of the rip round is 293 meters per second, almost 300, almost pushing it. But you know that means that drop off comes pretty quick at range. I'd say at medium range you could still hit a couple decent shots, but if you're using rip rounds, you don't want to be using those at medium range, and you definitely don't want to be using a pistol that does not have a sight. For the bullet velocity of the ACP FMJ, that's 285, so a little bit less, a little bit quicker drop off. But I have a strange feeling that FMJ is also piercing, as well as rip rounds. Like all the other rip rounds in the game, can't pierce anything. So the rip round is a solid copper hollow point round, which is creating 6 separate wound channels that absolutely shreds soft targets. So yeah, it shreds soft targets, cannot penetrate armor. But the 45 ACP FMJ is a full metal jacket round, standard issue military. That one can most likely pierce armor, maybe level 3 armor, level 4 around there is what I would be guessing. Anything above that, you're probably not going to get hit too hard with it. Both of them don't seem like they would do too high a damage, besides the rip round doing a lot of damage to like flesh and bone without doing much damage to armor, as well as the FMJ doing a little bit less damage but a higher pin. I would go through the ammo for the PPSH, but we already know what the TT ammo is. If you guys would like a separate video of me playing with these guns in game, feel free to drop a comment down below, or drop a like down below, comment what you want to see here soon, share the video with your friends. If there's anything I missed about these two guns or any more additions that they've added in this update that might not have been tweeted, then be sure to drop that in the comments as well. But with all that being said, I appreciate you guys for checking out the video. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. Wash your hands.